Yo, what's good? Welcome back to another TikTok compilation. Okay, this is another TikTok compilation we're reacting to. I think this is more of a creepy, kind of woke, or whatever the title is. That's what we're reacting to. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. Look, before the video start, make sure you guys have the post notification bell on. Okay, so you guys know when I go post a video or whatever I'm doing on the channel. Okay, make sure you have that on. And hey, appreciate the support, man. Keep showing the support, and we're gonna get into this video now.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. There's a new burger at Walmart called Magna Burger, aka Magnet Burger. Lab grown meat is now here in the store near you. Make sure you bring your magnets before you hit the Walmart to see how much magnet is in that food. Let's run that video. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram.
Now that they've given the okay to sell lab-grown meat in the United States, I figured it was a good time to return to Walmart and see if they're still selling magnetic meat with this tiny, very strong, rare earth magnet. And right away I found that it's still magnetic. I showed this a couple of years ago, and I'd heard about it, and I was actually trying to debunk it, try to find some other reason why the magnet's sticking. It's easy for people to look at a video and list off reasons why this isn't true. But when you go see for yourself, you'll see it's true. But hamburgers too. Enjoy your Magna Burger. When you try this yourself, you can feel that the magnet is being pulled to the meat. It's not sticking because it's sticky. Look at this one. We're going to slow this one down in a minute because you can see the magnet doesn't just drop right down. It's pulled out of my fingers at an angle because it's attracted to the meat. And if you watch closely in just a second, you'll see it. But it doesn't do it justice. Not the justice it does when you see for yourself.
How's it doing
so
that?
many things, and I have so many reasons not to trust Walmart food. And I've talked about all this and Walmart's affiliations on my YouTube channel, where I've shown and detailed a lot of the disturbing things that I've found, just to make people aware. Don't believe me? Take the information and go see for yourself.
Cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, cabbage, and also collard greens are all related because they come from one common plant called the Brassica oleracea plant. The Brassica oleracea plant has been utilized for many years to cultivate these plants here as food consumption. Yet, these plants can cause all kinds of diseases in the body. Thyroid disease, indigestion, hormonal imbalances, brain disease, blood disease, heart disease can all be caused by these plants here. These are man-made plants, and with man-made plants come an incomplete genetic structure. Also, chemical compounds are not distributed properly throughout these plants to balance you. Understand that these plants consist of a chemical called ghrelin. Ghrelin blocks the thyroid from producing the proper amount of hormones to be distributed throughout your body. If the thyroid is blocked from its proper functions, understand that you will not function properly either. These are just survival foods only.
I ain't saying this real, I ain't saying it's fake, but if this true, if this baby skin really blue, this can only mean one thing. It means hydrogen coming back to the planet. That's our real complexion. Y'all seen Avatar? We supposed to be red, green, blue.
What?
That's just a higher conscious of newer melanin.
Is that baby really blue, bro?
A lot of people wouldn't know what to do in this situation.
What?
I heard the mother was so spooked, she left the baby with the daddy. I guess it skipped town somewhere, I don't know. But like I say, it's just a lack of understanding. Y'all comment and let me know what y'all think.
Let's do this.
A black robot that can hoop, if that ain't racist. The world over. But that's racist, I'ma be real. Can that motherfucker dunk? Then he ball, like, boy, they so racist. Look how he picked that ball up. Now, if you beat this damn robot and he get mad, you damn near gonna be upside down in the goal.
Lock in.
Damn.
Robot, look how he shot that ball. Is he a robot?
I'll bring you back to America, man. We go to these playgrounds. You gotta shoot with a hand in your face. That's a bucket.
You know that's a bucket. This nigga programmed to make that motherfucker.
We're gonna put this on the rim now.
He don't know nothing else but make it. Buckets. That's all that machine know. Buckets.
Nah,
I hope that's all it
funny,
knows. We fucked up if it know more than if it can shoot a ball like that.
No way, no way.
He shot that like Curry, like
he missed.
nigga smoke.
He missed his first shot, man.
Celebrities never really die. Watch this. They always use shows to tell us.
You found a cure for cancer? Well, I didn't come up with it. A couple of eggheads I hired did. How long have you had this? I don't know. When was that Who Let the Dogs Out song? You've had this since 1999? Carter, you've discovered the holy grail of modern medicine. Why the hell would you keep it buried like this?
Right.
I'll tell you why. Because there's far more money to be made in treating a disease than in curing it. Why cure someone of cancer in a day if we can treat them for a lifetime and bill them every step along the way? What? That's insane. Carter, what you're doing here is criminal, and I'm going to tell the whole world about it. Is that right? Who's going to believe you? The internet? You'll be just another nutjob left-wing blogger. Security?
It obviously makes sense though, right? They get paid for us being sick, not healthy. It's funny though, because do we ever hear of A-list celebrities getting cancer or terminally ill? Now, I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but watch.
Being a famous movie star entitled me to top-notch medical care not available to the rest of society. My body was immediately taken to a Hollywood hospital where I was hooked up to a 17-year-old ingenue. And in accordance with Hollywood law, her life force was infused into me, bringing me back from the dead.
I know, it's just a joke. There's obviously no cure for cancer. And these stars don't get any type of special treatment, right?
By the way, this video is scripted and for entertainment purposes only. Stay weird.
Is AI gonna kill us all, Mr. Musk?
I hope not.
What do
you mean by that?
I think
the government can protect us from artificial intelligence.
You should think of the future as a series of probabilities as opposed to certainties. There is some chance that above zero that AI will kill us all. I think it's low, but there's some chance. I think we should also consider the fragility of human civilization. And if you study history, you realize that there's a rise and fall to every civilization. Every civilization has sort of a lifespan, so we want us to last as long as possible.
Okay, thank you. Do you feel like the government has been weaponized against you and your company? I need everyone to step onto the sidewalk now.
Wendy's is giving away hamburgers for 1 penny, and this TV show predicted it once again. Do you believe in magic? If you don't believe in magic or hypnosis, I think you should, because these writers are masons that's writing scripts to actually make us manifest these things. If we stop watching their programs, they cannot make this shit real no more. Did you know that Wendy's and all fast food restaurants are actually controlled by Freemasons? Freemasons and demonic people? You ever sit back and ask yourself, why are Wendy hamburgers square? TVs are squares, our walls are squares, the pavements are squares. They're letting you know that we are in a box. Just like how we watch their programs on TVs. It's a square, a box. We are being hypnotized. A lot of times we just eat these burgers and we think nothing of it. But this square actually goes back to Saturn. The square goes all the way back to the Kaaba and Mecca. Or how about Christmas gifts? The box controls everything because we are literally in a box. You know how they say, think outside the box. Saturn controls everything. It is the rain master. It keeps us going in a circle over and over so we can't understand what's going on. And the Freemasons behind the Simpsons actually understand this because they are a part of the program. They know they write shit down and we watch it and we believe it, it will manifest. But let's go a little deeper about this whole situation of this 1 cent penny, because Wendy's is doing it and McDonald's is doing it also. What's the hidden agenda? I don't want people to forget that they just made all kind of laboratory meat. I wonder if these burgers are laboratory meat. Quick side note, it's actually against universal laws to eat meat. I made about 5 videos speaking about the year 2024 because we are about to go into a world that we're not going to be able to recognize no more. People are about to be zombies. These 1 cent cheeseburgers, these 50-cent burgers, they about to have all kind of GMO and hormones. They also have a new chemical they just made and they are putting it in these burgers. They're damn near free. And we already know there's nothing free in the Matrix. So what's really going on? They actually put the zombie virus in these 1 cent burgers and these 50-cent burgers. So don't be surprised if you walk down the street and you start seeing people looking like this because they ate that 1 cent burger.
He's 100% woke.
They supposed to be putting medicine in America to help motherfuckers feel better and help you live better. But these motherfuckers don't give a fuck about the medicine. They out making their motherfucking money. When these rappers get killed, not incidental. Somebody made $100 million and now don't have to talk to that artist or none of their crew, don't have to validate none of their contracts. Now only got to deal with the mama, only got to see her once a year, and it's over. We found out that all conspiracy theories, there's a nugget of truth in there. Anytime people that tell the truth is attacked, that's called the Dark Ages. In our industry, who pays you is who tells you what narrative you're allowed to use.
Do you have any idea who shot Suge?
I'm pretty sure Suge knows who shot Suge. But if the police say nobody shot him, I believe nobody shot him. And if nobody shot him, that's the same nobody that shot Tupac. And if nobody shot Tupac, it's the same nobody that shot MLK. And if nobody shot him, that's the same person that shot Malcolm X too. It's a lot of nobodies out there, and nobody minds if nobody comes up missing, right? That don't bother nobody, does it? They be having these big-ass mansion parties, and the mansion party, the whole mansion is a party, and then it's a separate party in the little rooms. You be looking at all the goddamn rooms, and you around and look in the wrong room and shit.
If you know, you know.
So NLE Choppa basically told us why he has clear skin and why he has so much energy.
One of the things at the top of Dr. Sebi's list, I got sea moss gel with 2 tablespoons, at least in the morning, or you could take 2 at night. And basically just helps with like your heart, it helps with your digestive system, your immune system, it helps clear your skin. What else? It helps get rid of mucus, it helps with joint pains. Like sea moss is like undefeated.
Do not do it. Just don't. Wendy's is selling hamburgers for 1 cent September 18th through the 22nd. Do not do it. Do not do it. I don't really trust fast food nowadays anyways, but especially if they're selling hamburgers for 1 cent, no. Do not become that lab experiment. You just don't do it. Here in just this past week, there has been over 1.5 million body bags been delivered all across the nation through unmarked vehicles, FedEx. Guys, I'm telling you, do not eat these burgers. Don't do it.
Unfortunately, I have to share some very, very bad news with you. Joe Biden warned that there's going to be a food shortage and that Americans should prepare for a food shortage. See, while we're thinking about the short-term game and elections and things of that nature, the Biden administration and the Democrats are thinking about the long game. So Biden already warned about the food shortage, but he's let millions of immigrants in the country, there's going to be more mouths to feed, less food, defund the police. When people are put in bad positions, even good people become bad. And that's what the Biden administration is doing. So prepare for the food shortage with millions of immigrants that are hungry, and Americans as well. Good luck. Think about it.
Crazy things caught on camera. Someone was reviewing their security cam footage from this alley behind their house, and they noticed this girl in a red coat wearing a backpack, and she runs off of camera, and she looks terrified. Look, she looks absolutely terrified. So they rewound the video, and they found something crazy. So as she's walking along by herself in this alley, this car is going to pull up. The door opens up, and a man, you can see right there with the hood on, gets out, and he starts to like make a move to grab her. She backs up, and she looks absolutely terrified. Now, this is where it gets interesting, because the car is going to back up and try to nab her out of the aisle by herself. And you're going to see this dog comes out of nowhere, absolutely nowhere, comes up aggressively barking at the driver of the car, scares the driver off, and saves this little girl's life potentially. How crazy.
The moon can be used for many different spiritual benefits. During each moon cycle, the moon gives off different energies to where you can set your intentions to manifest whatever reality you want. Whatever you're trying to manifest, you always want to start at the new moon and build your way up to strengthen your manifestations. Because the moon definitely gives off power that you can harness. For the fact that it controls the tides, and it's the reason for women's menstrual cycle every month. Comment if you want me to go deeper on that. So the key during these type of times is meditation. Set your attention during meditation. Start charging your moon crystals. Start collecting ocean water during the full moon so you can set your intentions on that. Make vision boards. Do not sit there every month and miss out on this free energy, because there should be no reason why the human race is struggling. And comment what y'all trying to manifest on y'all next moon cycle. Hey, all I'ma say is focus on yourself. The government is finna start a fake alien invasion. That's what I believe. Just a month ago, these niggas just had a hearing talking about some UFOs is real. So just how fast Hot Sauce 19 came out the blue in 2020, I feel like this UFO alien invasion gonna hit us in the face. Y'all better have y'all weapons prepared if it work on them.
Oh, I gotta watch this movie.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. I gotta check this movie out.
Heart chakra is love, y'all. The planet is missing love.
Facts. Wow.
Look.
Broke all that shit off of her. Wow. Wow. Nah, that's I gotta watch this movie. Wow. They showed the truth in this movie. Wow.
Okay, let me do a quick breakdown. The part where she says, "This is not who you are." Yeah, so that part, like, she's telling the earth, you acting aggressive and masculinated and all of that, that's not how you act. That's not you. So let me tell this to you women. You hating on other women, you not wanting girl kids, you being envious, jealous, aggressive, fighting other women, that's not who you are. Real women do not act like that. Real women are egalitarian. We love one another. We are one. That's how women act. Okay, we go hand in hand with how the earth acts. So, because it's patriarchal system, we're acting like men by default. We're acting like men. Men are fire. They're fire signs, y'all. Men are literally fire energy. Women are water and earth. Men are, what are they? Fire and air. So women are water and earth. This is why the planet is made up of mainly earth and water. A feminine planet. Women, humans in general, are made up of what? 80% water? The whole planet is feminine, y'all. So y'all gonna have to start acting like women. Stop acting like men. And stop doing, listen, all that money y'all making, I see y'all going to school, making your money. Put some money, come together as women. Put some of that money into helping out the planet. We do not love our planet, y'all. We don't love our planet because we don't love ourselves, y'all. And then the part of the movie where she puts the heart chakra back on the earth, and then the earth starts to produce flowers. She starts to make all kind of beautiful things on the earth. This is who we are, y'all. Women, we are producers, y'all. We produce. We right now, the way we consuming. All we doing is taking, consuming from the planet. We're draining her, y'all. Start producing, put back into her. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Oof, I got a little too. But yeah, y'all, please, I'm telling y'all, start loving other women. What are y'all hating each other for? Why? Y'all not tired of it? Is this gonna keep going on and on and on? Y'all can't bring that into the new matriarchy. Y'all cannot. Y'all can't, and y'all will not. Because there's gonna be people like me who won't allow. I'm not gonna allow it. I'm not. Because I'm tired. I don't have no reason to hate on another woman. The fuck? When I grow, you grow with me. We grow together. Okay? Stop hating on other women. We are one. Let's put back into our planet. Spread the message, y'all. Women, spread the message.
Put it on your refrigerator. We know that if you really feel that you're too heavy, put a picture of yourself on the refrigerator. That's a good deterrent. That's a reverse visualization. But you really can start saying, and actually you want a car, then have somebody, you go, you buy it, they turn over the keys to you, you see them turning over the keys, you see yourself getting into the car, you see yourself driving away. These things happen all the time. We call them affirmations.
Do you have to meditate to get these affirmations?
No, you can just, meditation is such a strange way. You can just close your eyes and just see it. You know, for instance, if I said, okay, you want this house, and it has, you know, this beautiful...
Okay, this is my second time recording this video. I don't know what happened to the first one. My video's been getting taken down a lot. But if you did not know, the woman in that video was Sylvia Brown. Sylvia Brown is a psychic medium, and she also specializes in reincarnation. I am actually reading one of her books. And what made me kind of want to like focus on her is I ran into this post on Twitter. Okay, basically, this astrologer is just listing all the things that can make someone a psychic medium. And like, yes, this is sidereal astrology, but if you're really like into astrology, I'm pretty sure you've seen like tropical and like I forget the other types, but I'm pretty sure you've seen like other different types of astrologers list these same kind of things. And so I just feel like I can apply this in this instance, because the chart I'm pulling up of Sylvia Brown's, it's going to be Placidus. Okay, so this is Sylvia Brown's chart, and she actually has 4 psychic medium placements. The first one is her moon is conjuncting her Jupiter. The second one is 12th house lord in the first. Her 12th house is in the sign of Capricorn. The lord of Capricorn is Saturn. Saturn is in her first house. Her sun is in the 8th house, and also her Mercury is in the 8th house. Now, I don't know if you guys also peeped the comments in the video, but basically they were saying that she was a fraud. But I don't know. I'm not saying that I agreed. I'm not saying that I disagree. But one thing I will say is the astrology checks out. And also, if you guys were ever wondering if you need to have like every placement to be considered like this or that, from the looks of it, no. You can literally have a range of like the different placements, and you know, it can still apply to you. So she has 4 psychic medium placements. She doesn't have all of them, but she's still accredited psychic medium. Yeah, that's it.
Here's 3 things you can do to stay present. Breathe. Take a moment, like 5 seconds. A breath in for 5 seconds, slow, and a breath out for 5 seconds. Reassurance. What is one thing around you that you appreciate and that can bring you to a present sense of gratitude? Bringing your emotions to the now instead of revisiting past emotions. Read. Now, with reading, you can either read affirmations, you can read a book, or read the sky. What do I mean by read the sky? Read rhymes with see. I just wanted to say read again. Look at the sky sometimes. Enjoy the view of the nature around you. That's how you stay present.
When Doja Cat told her fans that she didn't really like them, she actually did them a huge favor. She allowed you to go ahead and take her off that pedestal that you put her on with the image and the illusion that you had of her. Yes, she's that girl who's super creative and lyrically talented and makes you connect to her in a certain way that feels unique to you. And she's also that girl that says a lot of nasty shit. That's the duality
of every celebrity or influencer that you've put on a pedestal whose other side you didn't want to see because it was inconvenient. Now I will use myself as an example. More than half the time on this app, you're going to hear my voice, and I'm going to be saying loving, expansive shit about energy and the feminine journey with the intention of liberating you. And then there's going to be another portion on this app where you're going to hear me rip the muffin cat back blue and cut you to the white meat and never apologize. Both are me. Both are Doja Cat. And believe it or not, you got two sides too.
Black and Hispanic? Yeah, I'm black. I am not Hispanic. I'm just black. Every day it's the same old stuff. Feed me Mexican food, Mexican food, Mexican food, Mexican food. You can never just serve me fried chicken. Like, you know how to make fried chicken, but you complain every day. I always tell you, you always make me Mexican food.
I don't know how to make fried chicken.
Yes, you do. Stop lying. You said you told my dad that you knew how to make fried chicken, but now you end up here telling me you don't know how to make fried chicken.
But I'm Mexican.
But I'm not just Mexican. I'm black too. I need you to make me some green beans.
Howdy y'all, man. The idea of time has been used at our own detriment. Let's just say in America, for example, we running off the Gregorian calendar, right? Which was only created in 1582 by the Pope. Before any Roman Catholic Church, there were plenty civilizations here. How did they document time? You know what I'm saying? And when did it change over? And did you talk to them before you made the new calendar, or did you just make it? And there's 6 other calendars in the world by a bunch of different cultures. Anytime we hear about Chinese New Year's, it'd be the middle of February and nobody blink an eye to it. That's because time is an illusion. It's meant to serve an agenda for this capitalism, totalitarian government. Time is not linear. It's simultaneously everything, including the past and the future. It's all revolving around the same time. Past lives are actually parallel lives. Time is a man-made 3D construct in higher dimensions. There's no such thing as time because we experience everything happening simultaneously in the now. Now, this is just a post, but I'll break it down. This planet move off of seasons. Then these people got CERN portals, so we got to question if all the seasons is even real, like winter. If winter is a real season, we got to understand it might be getting misused or manipulated. That's why it rained in the summer and y'all thought, oh, it's supposed to be winter because you can manipulate elements. Just like how Nikola Tesla pulled energy out of thin air, bro. It's all cause and effect. A lot of us, we waiting for the perfect time. The time is now. There is no future. There is no present. That's why it's no point of worrying about or hindering your mind on the present, because you will make that your reality today. That's why people that's stuck in trauma loops and they worry about their ex, or they worry about that time they lost their good job, they keep getting in those occurring situations. Even if it's a different situation, it's the same outcome because you're in a time loop. This planet run off of the universal laws, man. Frequency, man. The law, vibration, correspondence, attraction, inspired action, perpetual transmutation of energy, cause and effect, compensation, relativity, polarity, rhythm, gender, the actual things that are natural, bro. Time is a synthetic version of nature's real time. But there is no, it's a cycle. We move in cycles, man. But those cycles can be created, destroyed, started, intercepted, whenever, bro. That's why they got movies called the multiverse. Like, time is so real, right? But it's only real for you. You gotta be to work at 9 o'clock. I might have to go to the gym at 10:30. Somebody else might have to catch a flight at 11. All of our times don't correlate. How is that real to me? Your 9 o'clock isn't real, bro. Your 9 o'clock came off the cause and effect of you applying for the job and having to be there in a certain cycle. Whole time, this time is putting age and stress on us as well, excuse me. We'll get caught up stressing about the future, wanting to make a career for ourselves. They have you chasing a career, getting a good job, and this will knock off, let's just say 12 years of your life, right? Like example, they put us through 12 stages of schooling, right? But some of us have advanced brains. A lot of us have advanced brains to where we could have learned most of this by grade 8. But this program eat off the youth. It eat off the people. Eat off everybody. Elders, peers, youth. Everybody getting usurped off in this capitalism state. And that's why they bump off anybody who could provide a free energy, a free way of doing things and creating and being non-dependent on a system. Let's just say that. It'll put you through the ringer. How you stay in school for 8 more years. Whole time you could have actually been learning your actual skills. School doesn't teach you the skills. School teaches you how to work for somebody else. The idea of past, present, and future is meant to keep excuses and to keep mental blocks on your brain. And also to calcify your pineal gland. When you deal in the present moment, you're free from any titles, limitations, like, you know how they say the sky's the limit? Ain't no sky's the limit. You have no capacity on your being, and you have no time where you have to do things in a window. Like, a lot of people, don't waste your 20s. You can shake back in whatever year. I don't care if you 80, you just turn 85. If you want to start eating healthy, if you want to start taking care of it, bro, you could. It's always time for a comeback. They want you to be wishing you could turn back time and all this, bro. The present day is always a beautiful one. Remember that.
Facts. Now, what is that? What is that? Is that even real? Wow. And that is it, people. You made it this far. Please like the video, subscribe, and I really appreciate you, man. For staying this long, you're a W. I ain't gonna lie. Pat yourself in the back. Alright, see you guys in the next one.